Trump took those regulations off the backs of those corporations. Sounds like a good idea to me. Trump tried to build a wall. That wall will protect us all. Sounds like a good idea to me. 2016 all over again.
What is this about?
These are the real criminals of the country, Democrats and rhinos. They're the ones supposed to be in jail, not Trump.
Let me ask you a question. If Kanye West was trying to use a Black Panther, you think Donald Trump would have been applied to that?
Well, yeah, I am here wearing a witch hat today because I believe this is a witch hunt. Absolutely, it's a circus, a political persecution on really weak charges. I'm not 100% behind Trump because I don't think he's 100% behind us. He should have pardoned the January 6th political prisoners. He has to stop bragging about his stupid Project Warp Speed. But I think a lot of his policies are much better for America than what we have now. And he's being persecuted for fighting against the New World Order, basically. Klaus Schwab wants him taken down, and George Soros and all those.
Have you seen there's some people on the other side with signs that say, like, we're witches and we know this isn't a witch hunt?
I saw that.
What do you think of those people?
I think that they're misguided. I feel like I have a lot of sympathy for them, even empathy, I'd say. Empathy, because I've been there in some ways. Like, I was never a far leftist, but I was blue-pilled on a lot of stuff. And and now I keep uncovering one layer of lies after another from the government, from corporations, from most of the media, and there are always psyops running on all of us. Psychological operations that we don't even know we're being brainwashed by. So I have a lot of sympathy for the people on the other side, but they're severely misguided.
Human beings have been unjustly imprisoned with trials and show trials for as long as courts have existed. So I have no confidence that the courts will properly handle this, although I hope that they do. I hope our country's better than Alvin Bragg.
So it's a good day today.
Trump's a dick! Trump's a dick!
Trump is a real black man. He's just finding out that he's a nigga like us. Right now, they're treating him the way they treat black people, and they've been treating white people. If you have ever been to jail, I've been to jail. The black brothers out here have been to jail. We know the only people we see in jail is black people, white people, and bad people.
The travesty is New Yorkers are now going to have more crime on the street because the DA has now tied up half of his staff to indict a man for hush money, which is not a crime. So while my neighborhood has murders, rapes, arson, robbery going on, they're going to spend all their time trying to stop Donald Trump from becoming president. So it's a tragedy for New York City what's happening today. And anybody that's a victim of a crime who didn't get the justice they deserve should be pissed as hell today. Because the DA is taking the criminals out of the streets, the DA is taking the criminals out of the prisons, putting them on the streets and trying to put this man who's done more for America into the prison system just because it's a political witch hunt.
I'm out here for the First Amendment, really. Our free republic is waning. The First Amendment, the Second, the Fourth, the Sixth, the 10th are all under assault. And I'm here using my First Amendment while I may. It's better with this regard. Yeah.
Money!
Hey, take my picture.
What's that skull patch?
It's a good question. I'm trolling. I'm doing this troll. It's called a Totenkopf.
A token? A what?
Totenkopf.
Oh.
I'm trolling right now. I'm trying to bring out who's actually a Nazi, and it's working. Like, some guy said nice patch to me. So
you're like against this side?
No, I'm not against this side. I'm against Nazis. I'm right wing, but I'm not a Nazi.
You're right wing, but you're against Nazis, which is why you're wearing a Nazi patch.
Yes. To bring out who's actually a Nazi. Like, some guy flashed white power to me, so like that pretty much gave it away that he was a Nazi.
Oh,
yeah.
That's an interesting tactic.
Yeah, it works. It literally works. Like, I'm telling you.
What do you do once you find out that someone is a Nazi?
I just record them and I tell them that I'm trolling, so then I get their reaction.
Huh, okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What's you saying?
I'm not actually a Nazi though.
Okay, all right.
Sometimes we have to care about ourselves.
I hated Trump in 2016. I voted for Hillary in 2016. The media made me love Trump. So yeah, like you could Google me. You could see I went to kill the bills. I got arrested, did dive-ins in Washington, D.C. I worked for Housing Works. I worked for Gay Men's Health Crisis. I was a huge Democrat, far-left extremist. It took the media that made me say, hold on, turn off the television. Let's go do your own homework, your own research.
Do you think, though, that Republicans who might be looking at the field, or people who vote Republican at least, will look at Trump versus maybe a DeSantis and be like, DeSantis?
Fuck DeSantis. He's not. Without Trump, DeSantis wouldn't be where he's at. But I'm not, I'm not going to worship Trump. I want to hear the charges, and then we'll go from there.
We call them felonies. That's what we do. That's what we name here. Trump felony. Trump felony. I have a right to protest here just like anyone else does. I don't see them arresting anyone on that side. I came here to let everyone know that here in the street, we nickname him felony. He's a walking felony. He deserves to get everything that's coming down to him.
Maybe around 8. Russia is going to win it, but the petty losses.
Yes, sir, Meg. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We on the other side. Let's go. Trump, baby. Yes, sir. I gotta get over there. What am I doing over there?
Tourism in New York City with the violent crime. Wake up, people. Wake up and see the real picture. Thank you very much for being here today. Every single one of you. Whether you believe what I say or you don't. Thank you for being here.
Look, this is a success.
What's that? Why are you so
I work for a local WVFP New York.
Gotcha.
It's the smallest little radio station you've ever heard of.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah. So you, obviously professional. Me, on the outsides in the third journalism sphere.
That is, supremely individual.
Yeah, that's right. Well, don't worry. I'm clamoring to get on the inside. So one day I'll be sucking your ass at a cocktail party. Remember me? I'm the guy for the fucking thing.
Fair enough.
Let me tell you what's going on here.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
I've largely mystified the other side of it. First of all, I'm on this side because there was just more action before over here.
Sure.
But I've had a lot of engaging things with the young people on the other side. They don't like it when I agree with them. I've agreed with them quite a bit. They want to revisit Citizens United. They don't like the depravity of our elites. I can kind of get down with all of that. Some of their signs make sense. That's not a good thing to interject at this time, though, because everyone's looking for a fight.
Partisan, yeah.
Looking for a fight right now.
So is that it? Is that what you guys have?
So cute.
Brought your Trumpy bear.
Sure did. Time calls for it. It's usually at home, but yeah.
Still with the tag on it too.
Yeah. Last time I had this out was for the 2000 Mules documentary release. We watched it live, so we watched it.
Has he got the American flag inside?
On the back, sure does. Yeah.
You got it? Got this side? All right.
Bunch of rumors! The government is a bunch of rumors! They're a bunch of rumors! That's what they are. The locals are a bunch of rumors! They're coming with your kids! They like your kids!
Win Trump! Win Trump! Win Trump! Win Trump!
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, bro. I feel so sad, bro, that you're supposed to be teaching me, bro. Opening my eyes, and I'm opening your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I definitely think that we're gonna win in the end. Trump is gonna become president again in 2024. It's already showing that this whole indictment thing is backfiring on the Democrats and Alvin Bragg and Joe Biden and everyone, because Trump's poll numbers have skyrocketed 30 to 40 points, and he's raised over $7.5 million since the indictment. And many Democrats are opposed to this indictment, including many current and former district attorneys, DAs, even Alvin Bragg himself. You know, until he was forced into it by the lunatics on the left and the Democratic Socialists of America, the DSA, and the Squad.
I'm never going to mention. If you think that the security clearances don't apprise the president of the United States of who he
Trump is not above the law. Trump is not above the law. In here. Why are you going to the wrong part, dude? Trump is not above the law.
Joe Biden is a clone. There are 6 Joe Biden. The original Joe Biden is 6-footer with blue eyes, handsome. There are 6 Joe Biden. The Joe Biden is a clone, an avatar.
Who is he a clone of? Like himself?
Joe Biden is a clone.
Clone?
The one who's acting Joe Biden is Anthony Roberts.
Yeah, how do you, why is he a
clone?
clone?
A clone is, you know,
I think Donald Trump is a clone.
You mean a clown? No, he said a clone.
Clone.
Are you a lawyer?
Joe Biden is a clone, an avatar. Look at the forehead of Joe Biden. It's a rubber mask.
Do you have the same forehead as Joe Biden?
Huh?
Do you have the same forehead as Joe Biden?
Who?
You.
No.
I've seen you protesting Trump for probably 5 years in
Thank
Washington,
you.
D.C.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I am
after all
so freaking elated. I am jubilant. When the news came down on Thursday, I darted into D.C. I was like driving drunk. And I get there and there's nobody there. But you know what? I don't care, because I am being rewarded for the work that I put in to get his butt out of there in 2020.
Do you think that activism kind of made a difference?
Well, for the little bit of people that I moved, for the little bit of people, the other people who were around me moved, we spoke to a lot of people and made a difference. Just like one vote matters, one activist matters. Yes. So yeah, I'm here for